Morning. Oh, I needed that. Right then. Let's grab that from the shop. Let's go and check out a couple of things then, see what we've got and what we haven't got. The important thing to start with, let's start here. Yes. So that's gone in, happy with that. Dispels all buffs. That's an absolute winner. Get me out of the way a bit. There we go. So that's a bonus. Who else is getting a bonus from here? Nora gets a bonus, doesn't she? Skills. There we go. Much larger range. Good. Hex. I think he got a buff as well, didn't he? Got his bonded skill in there. So is... Oh, in fact there is someone else we need to check as well who's not in. Right, not in the patch notes, but he's got a buff as well. This isn't originally in the game. So in-gear radio on the artifact material raid during the ultimate increases the block of all northerner defenders on the field by 1. So that might come in important later on when we're looking at hopefully AMR 21. Right then, they're all in. That is a bonus, isn't it? Now, where else are we? Let's have a look. Got you, and you've been buffed, so you've now got your bonded skill. That's good. And then don't see Celine. Don't see who you're bonded with. I've just been blind. So Celine isn't in the game yet then. Yeah, Celine the Blood Spill of Viscount is not in the game. Right. Okay. Worth noting. Right, new shop. There it is. Apex shops here. Got okay. That's nice. 1500 points though. This is really nice. Seeing the rewards from here. For possibly 20 Apex points, you can get an ancient crystal. So that is really nice. So the arena now. Leaderboard, no. Ranking, there we go, ranking. So top 300, they now get 1500s. Overlords is 400, and then if you get platinum, you'll get the 200. But bear in mind, if you get your winning streak or something, or if you're winning matches in Overlord or Apex Overlord, then you're getting additional Apex coins as well. So she'll be in there as well, so won't you? Yeah, she's available from the shop now. If you get to Overlord, there she is, but you can get a stone much earlier, which is no use whatsoever, is it? Right, where else have we got to look? Don't know if they drop today, will they? Oh, there's no war cabinet yet, so it's still on the old system. Oh, I've still got to do this. Wow, let's get today's in, hadn't I? Let's get that on in the background. First I want to look here. This is where we want to look. So new stones are in, so that's good as well. Happy. Do want those. So bear in mind that they can do all legendaries, including lords. These ones cannot do lords, so it excludes lords. However, that being said, I haven't done it. I don't have any, but people have mentioned Ajax can be awakened by those unpolished ones, so bear that in mind, and that goes for the other all members of the unnamed as well, so they can all be leveled up using the unpolished ones. You haven't got to use a polished version to level them up, so probably worth bearing in mind. Oh, I do need to push on with these, don't I, on this account? That's definitely going to need doing. Right, and then hopefully also as well, can we have a quick fight? Let's just start this. I'm going to quickly run into the second phase and have a quick look to make sure the buff goes on correctly, because not only is it affected by Lucius, who's in with the I think he's in with the 50 times today, isn't he? But sorry, this weekend. But he's also the new hero Kuroki. They can remove one buff, can't they? So are we putting you anywhere we like? Not really overly concerned. I just smash through this. I want to get onto the part with the buffs to make sure that they now buff, as in we have one buff there. It just goes up in numbers, much the same as the like the attack down does. It's gone up in numbers. So instead of having 7 attack down buffs on there, now hopefully during the this second phase, right? Let's not do ultimates now. Let's slow down. Right, it's one. Right, we need to get to the second one as well. Ah, there we go. Right, 2. There we are. There's 3, and then we remove it all. Now hopefully it won't go back being 3 if we get enough time. Come on. Come on. There, and we're back to 1. Brilliant. So that now works. Right, so quit that fight. That's all we needed to see. Right. That's good that that is actually working as it should be now. That is a lot better. Right, Plat 2, I'm going to have to push into at least Plat 3 this week. Want to make sure that works. And now let's jump in then. Artifact Material Raid. Happy with you, we'll have to use you. I'll use you. I don't think you have to be used. Don't think you have to be used. Got some tanks. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're useful. Who knows? Maybe you are. Let's put you in. And we'll put you in as well. Let's start that. Let's see how that comes out. Did I say gluttony out? Did I? Did. Right, okay. Oh, I might have made a mess up here. I need a proper full-on tank for the left-hand side, don't I? So, might have made a mess here already. Let's see if you're strong enough. I don't know if you will be. Already starting to get overwhelmed and not getting them down fast enough, are we? Right, so let's have a quick look at this. Right. Gonna have to look to see if you lot got gear on. That's gonna be the issue, isn't it? Right, let's have a quick check here. Does Wrath survive this? Is he fine up there? He should be. I mean, the idea is that these mobs come along and heal up the boss. So, in fact, what we'll do is, because we're probably redoing this one anyway. Ah, we didn't get time. Didn't get time. Question is my gear going to be strong enough at all anyway? Right, so fighters. Who have we got? You apparently got gear on. We might have to use you. Reflecting a lot of damage. I wonder if that will work. Well, you don't have an artifact on, so let's correct that. You've got your own exclusive on, right? You're good. You're fine. Skills not too worried about. Right. Selection of fighters. Probably less tanks. Definitely you. Maybe not you. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Right. Let's try something like this. See if we're going any better. Oh, I didn't check the healer. Oh, I didn't check the vortex. Come on. Okay, well the DPS works fine with the exception that we do get 1 or 2 escapees going through. Okay. Gonna review and put in you. So there we go. Try this out, see how it works. Oh, might want to heal up. Right, let's see where we're leaking them from. Getting through that top run there, aren't they? That top row. And this is 19, this 18, yeah, this is 19, this is the first one, so just trying to get through that to start with. Just trying to think, how many people did I have down and how many do I need down? Didn't look at DPS either, did we? Oh, right. You in and see what happens. Oh, or is it my internet? Just getting overwhelmed at the moment. Yeah, and I need one more to come through, so it's still got to get rid of her. In fact, we'll let one get past. Have a look at the top here. Ah, didn't let one get past, did we? Right, let's get rid of you. We'll check on who's doing what. If you see these ones at the right hand side come through and get to the boss, and you see the boss's health actually jump up. So he's jumped up, he's got about 5% health, and he's got that attack on him. He's got 2 more, he's got another percentage of health, there we go. So, and that's all going to affect you when he actually starts coming down towards you. Whoa, your DPS was super low in comparison, wasn't it, Zilla2? Why is that? Why is your DPS so much lower than Arrogance? Oh, crit rate's not there either, is it? Not in a good set. Yeah. Okay. Starts to make more sense. Question is, can we go double fighter at the start? I don't think there's enough DPS to get that done. Try something like this. Not a big fan of it. Don't think he's going to have enough DPS at all. Actually going better? Might be. This is the issue now. We haven't cleared off these as the next round comes through. Because we've got one more space to go, and that would be for Wrath up there. So I think it's going to take some tinkering around to actually get the best DPS down there. Right. not using you or you. You're just there to buff. Right, okay. Just there for the Lord skill. Let's try that and see how that pans out. I think that worked well. Whether this will or not remains to be seen. I think I need to swap those two round, wouldn't I? Arrogance and lust. I think lust would be better up there. She'd have more of a hit range, wouldn't she? Larger hit box. Don't think we're far off it with this setup. Might need a bit more work out of lust, and maybe swap lust and arrogance over. Then lust will hit up here, and she'll hit this square in front, won't she? This would be the last wave of them coming through as well. Another one going out there, so we will lose out there, won't we? There we go, yeah. Just on getting through. So just a touch more DPS. Do I? I'm just going to run it again with lust and arrogance swapped over. Right, so we had you there, didn't we? Let's say maybe lust is going to hit more now, isn't she? There. Get one come through there. Just curious if Zilitude will actually be strong enough to take on a role at the front, because she gets extra damage if she's blocking as well. Be interesting to see. Could pull that off. Although I don't know where Abomination is in the DPS. This will be the last set coming down, won't it? Just getting one come through, yeah, just tickling through right. So it's a little more DPS and then I think we're good. Just a matter of swapping around who we want where. All right, let's have a look who was where. Gio's all the way down there. Right then. Okay. Let's go. Let's see if Valk can actually tank it. So Valk Zilitude. So is that the right place? Quick check. Yeah. There. Lust. Abomination. Hopefully we'll get Arrogance up in time. We haven't got them all down. Prior to this lot coming along, this would be the issue here. Probably did worse out of that one. Right. It's not fantastic either, so it's a little better. Why have we still got that? There you go. Right. Right, let's go and see if that makes any difference. Still getting one come through, aren't we? But are we getting the rest of them down? For the next wave is the important bit. Right, so they do go down before the next wave. Right. So if we can tweak any more out of view, then that'd be brilliant. Of course. Right then. Are we there now? Lost one, didn't we? Got one through there. Trying to make sure we don't get any more come through. Lost one on the first round. Another one there. Yep. Thinking, what if I swap out Vortex for Hollow just for a bit of rage regen going back round? That's then done. Now the boss. I'm imagining quite we're going to lose a few of the fighters with the boss. It'd be interesting to see if Abomination can take the hit. Oh, the boss has gone down. Sweet. Get in. So the boss isn't an issue. It's just the matter of actually getting there with 3 stars. That's going to be it. That's going to be the issue. Just going to have a quick challenge again while something's still fresh in my mind. So where did we go? We went Domination, Arrogance, sorry, Zealitude, Arrogance, Lust, just wondering if we can get the first couple down before we need anyone else on the map, that we can clear off some more of these to stop anyone getting through. That seems to have worked a little bit, because we don't need anyone at the top row. We don't need Wrath down for a little while yet. We are going to need Wrath now, so that would be the end of cheesing it down there a little bit, of putting some extra DPS there. So have we still got another round of mobs coming down or not? I think we have, yeah, we have, yeah. See if we can get enough down now. Thinking we're okay. There's Lost Ultimate, so that should help out no end. Yeah. So boss should come down now. As long as he goes down as quick as he did last time. Because he has got a devastating blow or devastating strike. That'd be the one to watch out for. There we go. Right, so that's it. There's 3 done. Right, so that's the 3-star done. Thank God for that. Hello, mate. Done 19 and I'm hoping 20 is not going to be that much of an issue for me. But that being said, now remember, hopefully we'll smash 20 out, and then I'm going to have a quick look at 22. So I want to try something on it. Yeah, you're going in, you're going in, you. Yes, yes. Gold. Going to run out of places to put people, aren't we? Right. Marry in there as well. We do need a tank again, don't we? I'm sure we do. Need a tank, and let's Silas as well. Right. I'm hoping that helps out massively. Thinking Vortex would have been better there though. Wow, we're going to have to go faster than that, aren't we? On DPS. Right. Right. Where are we going? Hollow. That's a better healing range. We put you there and you on that side. Will that change much? Haven't used a greed either, have we? I mean, I dare say greed's going to be fantastic here as well. Just continue. I just want to see if this will pan out right. No idea why I put you there. That was a terrible option. Why are you there? Don't even remember doing it. Right, let's restart that then, because that's god awful. Can't get you slowed enough, can we? Hey, that's going to be the issue. Get rid of you. Great, there's what we're looking for. Haven't even got Vienna down yet, have we? Right. Oh, we got one through, and then DPS there. And Greed is working top draw here. That slow that he's got on, the amount he's slowing them for is absolutely fantastic. Might have put Silas down a bit slow there. I think this is the right concept for getting past. The slow he's putting out is doing so much work. That allows everything else to work. Now the boss comes down, this could be the issue. Because we've let him heal up a couple of times as well. So that's going to cause us an issue. Yeah, Right, okay, so Silas down earlier, he wouldn't heal up as much. Okay, sorry mate, I'll try and sort that out. It must be my end then. I'll just do this one, and then there's a quick thing I want to try on 21, and then I'll knock it on the head and try and square the lag away. Sorry about that. That's horrific, is it? So we didn't use you, did we? At all. I'm thinking you're much cheaper and be a lot easier to get down. We are expecting you to die. Hopefully you'll be around long enough just to slow him down enough. Nope. Ooh. Right, so that's you done. Happy. That system works. Right. Tank, DPS, Silas, should all be good. That'll be at 3-starred. Might have to swap Silas's artifact over. That would be crux for it, I should imagine. I mean, Ingrid's doing a lot of work, but I think the cultist side of things with Greed and Dahlia doing absolutely brilliant, because that's where the bulk of that slow is coming from. Get enough DPS out on them. Silas just survived, but just is just enough. I think last time we had him down to 7%, but he had healed up twice as well. So these mobs coming around the right hand side had healed him up twice. So hopefully this time it won't be. There we go, sorted. Stage 21, let's get rid of all of that. There's a couple of tanks and fighters and things you do need to use for this. So if you've got one, this option here, really good. Another tank there. Baron really good because he's got an unyielding. Ice very good because of her ultimate. Cold up really good now because of his passive, and the passive in the game hasn't been publicized, so make sure that you know about his passive as well. And that's what we're going to quickly try out here. Is that enough? And then some fighters. What do we need? Probably need one of you, and you worked as well. So right, there are two ways to do this fight. You can either do this fight with a lot of fighter DPS, but I don't have an account. Either of my accounts are not good enough to do that, so I can't do it. The important thing to know in this round, if we go to the monster manual, the boss here has a new ability. His new ability here is Unholy Requiem. Now that's the bit you're relying on to get everything done for you. So he detonates all summoned cursed lackeys, and they're the mobs that he pushes down towards you, dealing massive damage to all adjacent units. So he does a lot of damage to your tanks and things like that, so you need to be able to cycle your tanks through. That's why Volker's so important here. Okay, so let's continue this. Now, high block. So she's got a high block, and then someone else who's worth noting is we can put you down, I think, and we can put you down, and this is a bit we need to check out. You might need to go down earlier, and you might need some rage regen. That's going to be, and you might need to go back a square. That would be the issue, wouldn't it? Right. So skills, he's had this here, this passive here. So in-gear raid and artifact raid during the ultimate increases the block of all northern factions by 1. Okay, so his block is at 3. Right, so we can put the artifact on him to increase his block. Taking his block to 4, and then he can increase it by 1, taking his block to 5. Now again here, where is it? It's during, yeah, applies block increase, so you can get another block out of him there or her there, and she does it to everyone surrounding, so she can up everyone's block as well. So her block is as normal at 3. we can equip that artifact to take the block to 4, and then with the ultimate it is then 5. And then what you've got in the lane is you've got 2 lots of 5 coming down. So when you're... Oh, I don't want any of that, I don't want any of that. Please stop selling me stuff, please. You down, and then we want your ultimates up as quickly as possible, so they'll be able to block 5. So you see, as the boss comes down, he releases 5 little mobs in each lane, and then what we're doing is we are waiting for Unholy Requiem to come along, or for you to actually reach your ultimate. Might have to put some rage regen gear on you. There we go, everyone's got a block now, which will carry on through until we can get around to your block. Might have to heal you and put gear on you at some point. There's his block gone. Now use the other block. There we go, we've all got block of +1. And then we hope this will carry on through to the here's Unholy Requiem, so he should then destroy all of these in time for us. Right, happy. That's how the system would actually work, so bear that in mind. Okay, thank you very much for your time. Sorry about the lag. I will try and sort it out next time. I'm going to go and work on that, and we'll do a separate video on it. Right, I'm sorry about the lag. I'll see you again soon. Cheers. Thanks very much for your time. Goodbye.